So we are getting Team of the Year very soon in FC Mobile, and before that, not a lot of people want to spend a lot of coins for their team. So in this video, we're going to take a look at the best cheap beasts at every position. That means we're going to take a look at the best players at every position under 10 million coins. So make sure to like and subscribe if you're excited for it. Just because Team of the Year is coming around, the player prices have dropped down a lot. So the players that used to be a lot, now they're not really that much. So let's go ahead and start off with the goalkeeper spot. Then if you go ahead and take a look at the goalkeeper spot, we can see we've got this Bruno card, for example, for about 10 million coins, and this Bruno card is incredibly good as well. He's got great reflexes, which is in my opinion the best stat for a goalkeeper. He's got great stats other than that as well, and he's also 195 centimeters tall right there, as you can see. He's a great one. Neuer is obviously a great one as well, and there is Onana, who is good. Oblak is great as well, and there is Courtois. I think Courtois and Bruno are definitely the top two shouts for that one. And Van der Sar is great, but he's not under 10 mil. He's just about up. He's about 14 million coins. If you got enough, you can go for Van der Sar, and if you want even cheaper options, you can go for Alisson, or you can go for this 88 overall version of Bono as well. Those two cards are great, but under 10 million coins, I think Bono should be the number one choice. At right back position, if you go ahead and take a look at it, we don't have that many great ones, to be fair. There is that Arnau Martinez card right there, who is decent. He's not that fast though. There is Trippier, he's obviously quite slow with 71 pace. There is Dumfries, who I quite like. I'm using him in my squad, and he's actually quite decent. But I think the best one has got to be this 88 overall Kyle Walker right there. 92 pace, 78 passing, 78 dribbling, 80 defending, 84 physical, and he's not that expensive as well. He's about 4 million coins. He's gonna do a very good job just before Team of the Year if you want to get a new right back. Obviously, you might have Zanetti, or you might have someone else, Zambrotta right there. If you need those positions, these are very good ones. Good cheap alternative ones, I guess. For the left back spot, then we've got this 90 overall Ake. He's a bit slow, of course, and he's just about 10 million coins, but defensively he's a beast. If you want a defensive type of left back, he's just about 10 mil, but he's gonna be a great shout. Under 10 million coins though, we've got this Ashley Cole, who is just about 10 million coins, to be fair as well, but he's another decent shout. There is Joao Cancelo, who is not that great at left back in my opinion. 87 overall. Zambrotta, who is decent. Balde, who is very fast. If you want a very fast left back, but not that strong, then he should be your shout. But I think this Rienson card, let me go back. I think Rienson card, new 90 overall Rienson card, is a decent shout as well. 87 pace, 86 dribbling, 82 defending, 84 physical, and he's a 90 overall card as well. I think that's a pretty decent shout. And obviously this 86 overall Hernandez has always been great no matter what, and he's a very cheap shout as well. So you can go for Hernandez if you want to. Then for the center back spots, we've got this Kim Min-jae. Actually, he's about 10 million coins, but if you got enough coins, I think this 92 overall Kim Min-jae is gonna do a quite a decent job at center back position. But if you don't want to spend that much, under 10 million coins, we've got a lot of center backs. We've got this Fernando Hierro, we've got Baresi. Those two are quite slow. Company is a good one, 80 pace, 90 defending, 88 physical. Bastoni is another very good one. He doesn't have 80 pace, but whenever I come up against him in head-to-head, he was incredibly good. But I think under 10 million coins, I would probably go with Rudiger as the best center back you can get. He's great, as well as I like Rudiger a lot, and Tomori. I like these three cards quite a bit. Cordoba is good as well, but he's just a bit short. This Cordoba card, Ricardo Carvalho is decent once again. So we've got a lot of decent center backs under 10 million coins. If you want to go cheaper, of course, we've got this Blanc, Marquinhos, Van Dijk, these type of players, but even Lucio and Tomori are quite cheap, and Rudiger as well. So you can definitely go for one of them right there. For the CDM position, as you can see, we've got 92 overall Benacer, who is good, but I think for defensive type of midfielder, he doesn't have good enough defending and physical. If you want like all-round type of CDM, if you're using 2 CDM formation, then he's gonna be a pretty decent shout. But don't think he's gonna be a great one as a lone CDM. We've got this 92 overall Roy Keane as well, who is actually a good CDM card. He's got great defending and physical. He's definitely not a bad one. But I think this Goretzka card is probably the one I would go for if you want a 92 overall card. And obviously 91 overall Matthews, even though that's his base card, that is still very good. This Matthews card is one of the best ones you can go for under 10 mil. He's even under 5 million coins as well. But I think Goretzka and Matthews are the two of the better ones. And then we got Ture as well, who I quite like in game, obviously. Then we're gonna go for the central mid spot right there. At central mid, we've got quite a few players to be fair. De Bruyne is just about 10 million coins. Odegaard is just about 10 mil as well, but I don't like Odegaard because as a central mid, he's not. He doesn't have good enough defending and physical, of course. Then we got 90 overall. De Jong, we actually got a lot of players, but none of them are like incredibly good. I think under 10 million coins, this earring card, new earring card is not bad. Probably Rabiot is gonna be the one I would go for right now, right? He's about 3 million coins as well. Matic is another decent shout. Other than that, I mean, Balak is alright as well. None of them are really that great. If you go for 88 overalls, then this Valverde and Vieira are definitely the ones you should go for. 88 overall Valverde, even though he's about 1 million coins, he's still so good for his price. And the 88 overall card is not too low, I think. So if you want to go for a new central mid that is very cheap, you can definitely go for either Valverde or Vieira right there. Then we're gonna go into the central attacking midfield positions, and if you need a central attacking midfield, then you're in luck because we've got a couple of very good ones. 91 overall Baggio is a decent shout, not the best though, of course. He's a decent shout, as well as this 91 overall Abedi Pele is a pretty decent shout as well. There's Schneider, there is 90 overall Havertz, who's not great. There's also 90 overall Okocha. These are some of the good shouts, but we've got this 91 overall Socrates, who is again very good. Two of the best ones though, I think you can go for are this Zico and Bobby Charlton card. Both of them are great, both of them have got great stats. 90 pace for him, 5-star recruit of course, which is very good. 91 shooting, 87 passing, 91 dribbling, and Zico has got 88 pace, 91 shooting, 91 dribbling, or 91 passing and 90 dribbling, and again 5-star recruit, which is quite good for that card as well. Litman is not bad as well, but I think those two, Bobby Charlton and Zico, are better than him. Then for the right mid position, for right mid, I mean, we don't have that many great choices. There is that new Mahrez card, another 90 overall Mahrez card. This card is definitely a lot better one than that 90 overall, so you can definitely go for him, but I think the best one you can go for probably is Marcos Llorente. McManaman is there of course as well. His shooting is not good enough though. Marcos Llorente, the only problem with him is that he's got resale recruit, but I think out of all of them, he's probably the best one, and he's gonna do some defensive work as well if you need to for him. He's gonna do quite a decent defensive work as well. And now for the last mid position, we've got 91 overall Mitoma, Acuna, there is Pires as well, there is Ginola. I like this Ginola card quite a bit, but probably I would go for this 91 overall Adeyemi. He's got 4-star recruit, 100 pace, 83 shooting, 91 dribbling as well. And obviously he's about 5 million coins, so it's not really that expensive for 91 overall card. Now into that right wing position then. A right wing, the best one I would go for is definitely 90 overall Jairzinho. There is Joe Cole right there, not a bad card, quite a decent card actually. This Luis Figo is a good card as well, and this George Best is obviously good, and Inaki Williams. If you want poor pace, you can go for Inaki Williams, but probably the best shout you can go for is Jairzinho with Afro right there. 93 pace, 89 shooting, 85 passing, and 90 dribbling in game. I think he's the better one. He's the best one. You can go for that right wing position. Then for that left wing, we've got a 91 overall Guara. We've got Son, Thierry Henry. These Son and Thierry Henry are decent choices, as well as Stoichko. But I think probably this Ribery card is the best one you can go for. He's just about 10 million coins to be fair, but you can get him for under 10 mil as well. 90 pace, 85 shooting, 85 passing, and 90 dribbling, and he's got 5-star recruit, which is quite important for any of the attackers. But Thierry Henry again is a decent shout as well, and Heung-min Son. And now for the striker position. At striker, we've got a lot of cards you can go for, but a lot of them have gone down in price quite a bit as well. We got 92 overall Puskas, so if you've got just about 10 million coins, you can go for him. Definitely one of the better strikers you can get. But also we've got this Butragueno, who you can get for about 10 million coins, right? Yeah, you can get him for about 10 million coins, and he's got a great card. 93 pace, 89 shooting, 91 dribbling, 81 passing, 5-star recruit as well. Gerd Muller is not a bad shout, but he's just, I don't think he's great in game. He's definitely decent though. You can go for Haaland if you want to, but resale recruit, I don't like that for a striker. I know Puskas has got resale recruit as well, but he's just great in game as well. His dribbling is crazy good and all that. But if you want to go for someone that is quite cheap, I think Samuel Eto'o is gonna be the one for you. 4-star recruit, 91 pace, 91 shooting, 88 dribbling, and 81 physical, as well as 81 passing. That's gonna be the end of the video for today then. Make sure to like and subscribe, and peace.